I'm approaching 6 years clean on September 22nd. My problem started as being a child, growing up into an environment which were quite broken, quite dysfunctional. My mum was clinically depressed. My father had substance misuse problems. They went bankrupt. And then my dad left my mum, which led me to believe that I wasn't good enough and there was something wrong with me. This ultimately led me to getting in a lot of trouble, and I was introduced to heroin at 12 years old as a child. Fast forward 26 years, I've been in active addiction, been in and out of prison lots and lots of times, been in hospitals, institutions, numerous overdoses, attempts on my life. I've been stabbed. It was like recovery found me. There was a volunteer at that time testing the urine samples, and he mentioned, have you tried going to these meetings? I'd made up my mind that it wasn't for me, but it was an opportunity to avoid going back to prison. Upon entry, the person that opened the door could not have been a more credible person, and he took me to one side and he said, if you carry on using, there's 3 things that's waiting for you: jails, institutions and death. The penny dropped, and I sit down and I listen to these people sharing about how they're feeling, how they feel like they're not good enough, about what problems they have, and it's like they're talking my stuff, my problems. The identification that I get is massive. So I grasped recovery. When I started to clean my act up and I started to engage in recovery, I realised that all the skills that I had acquired throughout my criminality and throughout my addiction were transferable, and they could be used in a positive way to help people and help my community. And that's pretty much where I came up with the idea of forming a volunteers group called Getting Clean.